Legend of Total War here with part 14 of my Total War Attila, Age of Charlemagne Let's Play campaign as the Holy Roman Empire. Now this will probably be the final episode. I've definitely got campaign fatigue, but I'm just going to basically rush to take all the settlements. Obviously, if you watched the previous episode, I got very frustrated with the game because I can't build the royal barracks. Like, part of what I wanted to do with this campaign is have at the very end of it build like a doom stack, is what I've been doing lately with these campaigns. But it's just like I've got all the requirements for it, but it's just not letting me do it. It's bugged out, and I mean, it doesn't surprise me that much because Total War Attila is full of this kind of horseshit design, really terrible design choices. And maybe those of you who have played this campaign 50 times know how to go around it, but I don't know what the way around that is. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just going to finish this off so that we can move on to something else, because there's no point dwelling on something that's absolutely pissing me off. Better off just moving on, just get this campaign over with. I had fun for the majority of it, but this sort of has left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth now. So that's unfortunate and everything, but we just need to move on. So let's get rid of this revolt here. So Ireland declared war on us, but we're not ready to go and deal with them. I'm trying to finish off these guys down here. So I think there's 4 factions left. Yeah. So Ireland, I'll just bribe them.
Speak. Come on.
To just go away.
Don't waste time. Better spend it hunting.
Like, it doesn't bother me if we have to throw even 100,000 at them. I really don't give a shit. No, okay. I'm not paying them any more than that because that's just embarrassing.
Ready for orders.
That is just fucking retarded for a retreat. I mean, luckily we can still make it there, but it's so stupid.
Fleet reporting.
I don't really care about this province because, well, this region, because I don't have anything else there. Alright, let's make our way over to Cork and take it.
Ready for orders.
So yeah, the way to go about this is always just deal with these guys one thing at a time, one faction at a time. And it's winter, so we should probably rest and replace those with lost. I'm basically just going to spam Spearmen for the rest of this because I just don't see the point anymore.
Commander, ready for orders.
Okay, my navy's recovered, that's good. What do I want to do with you? Well, these guys are just sitting out in the water.
Ships to port.
Public order here is good. Could attack them again, but
Your orders.
Actually, let me see, what's their strength ranking? Pretty much nothing.
We hunger for battle.
Thing is, winter's a time of peace. Time of rest, I mean.
And glory.
Not necessarily peace. No. Just destroy that crap.
Commander.
Gotta rest during winter. Right, moving on. I'm not gonna bother leveling up any characters. It's not gonna make enough of a difference for me to give a shit. So they just want to keep sacking that settlement. We've seen this tactic from them. They just want to increase our war weariness. But we've got enough bonuses that it really doesn't matter now. Okay, we don't want new factions to be established, that's for sure. So Charlemagne is now 62 years old, so we want to try and do this before he dies of old age, which could happen at any moment now. Looks like they're trying to go home.
Commander. Besieging settlement. None will escape. Advance. You have further orders? Make haste, men.
Okay, I think this province is going to stay under control. However, we still need to recruit some more units, so
Are you ready to serve?
go and do that.
To battle!
Not subjugating them.
Ready for orders.
So that should, yeah, that wiped them out. Easy come, easy go.
Your orders. Ready for orders. Cross those godforsaken waters? Never! Would that I were as swift as the angels.
It's probably more important that we wipe out the fleet than the city. We're not ready to actually hit them yet. We can sack the city, but that's just not how I roll.
Fleet reporting.
And we can take it. I mean, I expect that they've got some armies nearby, and if I lose this navy, I don't give a shit.
Your orders.
We don't want them sitting there, though.
Your orders. Get the blockade set up.
Okay, that's a fleet. So yeah, you might want to stay away from that.
We hunger for battle, finding shelter. On the move. At your command. Sign up, lads, for a good and glory. We hunger for battle.
Okay, this guy will be able to come in and help as well next turn.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders. Waiting for more orders.
So just using these guys to have a look around.
We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
Well, there's no way he's going to get back over here, but this one could try. But he'll back him up. Right, moving on. Yeah, so kind of want to just get this done quickly so that I can just move on to something else. Okay, I thought that might happen. So what we need to do here is fight this battle manually and concede defeat immediately. What this will do is ensure that we'll lose the battle, but we don't lose the navy. If we auto-resolve it, the navy gets wiped out. So we have to concede defeat before my reinforcements even show up. So they take no damage that way. That was the plan. Because like I said, if we had auto-resolved that, good chance of them getting wiped out.
Anchor.
I think they just sacked it anyway. Why bother? Oh, the AI is so dumb. It's their own lands they just sacked. Okay, they're probably preparing for another attack, but my concern now is wiping out as many of these factions as we can. Take out Wessex first, then we'll take out Mercia, then Northumbria, then Ireland.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I'll leave him there because we do need someone to maintain public order.
March. We take this settlement. Commander.
Let's see if we can get a peace treaty with Ireland now.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with...
Okay, they'll accept that, but I'm not sure if I
Yes.
want to accept it. What if we hit Dublin?
Yes.
Let's just see if that guy's still there. Yeah, he's still there.
Forming a blockade. Fleet reporting.
Okay, so now we
I am sure you have many
offer
pleasant
the money for a peace treaty, just
please,
so
don't bother.
it gives us time to consolidate these territories. And get them to stop attacking us for a little while. Now, we don't want to be sitting inside the settlement. Oh, hang on. They'll need to sit there for at least a turn. It's very unlikely they'll betray the peace treaty immediately. And if they do, well, we just lose those navies then.
At your command. Would that I were as swift as the angels. angels.
Would that I were as swift
So next
as
stop
the
is there.
angels. Come, fight with us. We need.
Okay, we can hire some agents here now. Because I could really use some sight. Oh. Well, that'll do. I thought we had to... Oh no, it's the wrong building. It doesn't matter, still. You can use a priest for it. So public order here is reasonable.
Commander, at once. Disembarking now.
So you've got 3 stacks here ready to go.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
I should have hired one with that. Should have gotten some artillery over here. But it's not that big of a deal, but anyway, we'll hire another one.
We hunger for battle. Come, fight with us. We need good fighters.
At your command.
Alright, come over here. Get ready
We
to
hunger for battle.
attack these losers.
On the move. March.
Best off we get rid of their armies first.
Ready
Okay,
for
I
orders.
might need your help up here.
Would that I were as swift as the
This
angels.
place is probably going to revolt if we're not careful, though. Maybe I'll grab Charlemagne and put him over here. Later. Moving on.
War! Oh Lord demands it.
I wanted to declare war on them. But they didn't do anything with it, so it makes no difference. They lost their initiative.
Ready for orders.
What are the chances we can beat this navy? I probably need both my fleets.
Hard on the oars, you men. Put your backs into it, you men.
Ready for orders.
Oh, come on. Tell me...
We
Okay, it looks like we...
hunger
Oh,
for battle.
yeah, we're gonna have to attack Chester first. So we'll send the smaller army to
At
do
your
that.
command. Laying siege to the settlement.
Because then we'll be able to just walk through there without having to go around it.
Ready for orders.
Ready for
A
orders.
strategically silly decision to declare war, but not actually do anything with it.
Besieging
Considering that I
settlement.
had armies right on their
Commander,
border.
march. We hunger for battle. Hear us, Lord!
Alright, that should suffice. Want to leave that army in the settlement so we can maintain public order in this
At your
province.
command.
Okay, good. We're maintaining order. That's what we need to see. It's so dumb.
To victory! Advance!
One army's
Kill the
sufficient to take him
cowards!
out. Also, the garrison comes and helps us.
March! Ready for orders. At once. Commander,
Because we're only fighting a war essentially on one front,
on the move. Kill them all!
it's really easy because I could use all 14 of my available armies if I wanted to, which I won't need to. But I can if I want to.
Ready for orders.
I don't think they've got any more armies.
Waiting for more orders. Let them cower like kennelled dogs. You will
Should get
march
over here.
till you beat me. Your next command.
Oh, just hurry up.
March.
Keep an eye on these guys here. If they declare war on us, I want them dead. Alright, doesn't really matter.
Ready for orders. Prepare for battle.
We can have a look to see if we'd win the order itself. What have they got anyway? Light melee ships. I doubt we'll win, but let's just have a look. Okay, I have an idea actually.
Retreat.
Because this will finish them off. If
Ready
you
for
come out over
battle.
here, I know they're not a navy,
Holding now.
but they just tipped the balance of power.
Kill
Literally
them
made no
all!
difference.
The waves still beckon. Yes. Harder, men! Harder!
Yeah, they make no difference.
Retreat! Your orders? Returning to shore.
Just stay close together. If they attack us here, they won't do anything. I'll just have the guy deploy here, actually. Try and maintain public order. Let's move on. I think someone's messaging me on Facebook. Rebellion imminent in Munster. Oh yeah, but I don't care about that region. I just wanted to deprive Ireland of it. Okay, now if we send both of these guys over here, we should be able to wipe them out once and for all.
Steady as we go. Attack!
Good.
For honor and glory!
I like it when they retreat that distance. Easier to catch up. What the fuck? I'm not allowed to run away again.
Yes! Fleet reporting!
Bloody slippery pricks.
To battle! Commander?
Okay, they've got more soldiers than I realised. I think that's their last region, though.
Ready for orders. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
I'll see about getting a peace treaty with them again, because they're the ones that declared war on me.
Are you brave or
I'm just immediately going to betray them. I just don't want them to make the attacks on me. And since it's winter, we should wait. It doesn't matter, it's going to revolt, who cares? So I just need to pause the recording just for 1 moment. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And what are we doing? Alright, so we just eliminated the Kingdom of Wessex. Right? Now it's time for Mercia. So we got a temporary peace treaty with them just so I could... I wonder if I can go straight for them now. Because I reckon these guys here... This is actually a good opportunity, I think, to just hit them. We've got 2 armies here, we've got 3 there.
Yes!
I mean, reliability at this stage means fucking nothing.
Ready for orders.
So yeah, let's do this. It's a good opportunity to hit them hard.
On the move.
I don't know how many armies they've got. I'm sure this isn't
Ready
all of
for
them.
battle. March.
But...
Waiting for more orders. To victory!
It's a start.
At your command. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Make haste, men!
Wipe them out! Make haste, men!
Okay, 1 down.
Commander,
Yeah.
march!
When you're already unreliable,
At once!
it's kind of a good moment because it's like... Well, I can betray these guys and really, when you've hit rock bottom, it's like... Well,
Advance!
can't get any worse than this. Might as well fucking betray them all.
We hunger for battle!
Good.
Destroy
Ah, shit.
them! Leave none alive!
Alright, so by getting rid of these 2 armies of theirs, because if we declare war on them anyway, we'll have to
Ready for orders!
go to war with them as well.
At your command.
Gives us the initiative. We took out some of their armies. Oh, hang on, we could take out this fleet as well.
Fleet reporting!
at the end of the day, weakening your enemy, that's what it's all about. And if we need to, we can try and bribe them for another peace treaty, which is really just an opportunity to... geez, that was actually really close. Should have been more careful. Oh, I got new units over here. Hang on, I can't see the difference. Alright, so the difference between them, a bit more expensive. Plus, so these are the heavy Marines. +3 melee attack. Same melee damage. Bit high melee defense. Much higher armor. And better morale. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of worth it. We've got heaps of money, so it's not a problem.
Commander.
Alright, now if we hit Mercia hard enough, we probably will finish them off.
None will escape. Let them cower like kennelled dogs. March. Ready for further orders. Hear us, Lord!
Okay, it's a good indication that
ready for orders.
Their forces are in a really weakened state.
Advance! None will escape!
Yeah, okay, as in, we've got the balance of power. That's what I meant.
Commander?
So they're wiped out for good? Yes, Kingdom of Mercia are gone. Alright, that's 2 out of 4 dealt with.
Ready for battle.
2 more to go.
Ready for orders. On the move. Advance. At your command. Ready for battle. Are you ready
good.
to serve?
And
ready for orders.
Can we hit this fucker?
We hunger for
I think we
battle.
can. Hopefully we've still got movement. If we can take York, that would be
ready
good.
for orders. Advance. At once. Would that I were as swift as the angel.
Yep, shouldn't be a problem here. So that's 3 armies of theirs down.
Commander. At your command. Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
And we can take these cities. It's a bit risky sending this guy over here, because they could have 3 armies just standing out here. But we might be able to defend this one, because this guy's got the mounted spearmen, so they're reasonably good. If they were to make the attack, it's slightly damaged, but we should be able to stop them. If we fight it manually, which I don't know if I will.
At your command.
I think it's worth getting the legacies. They seem to be pretty good.
Commander.
Alright, now let's see if we can get a peace treaty with them.
Come. Let
Oh
me
my
hear
god,
your
these
talk.
guys are idiots.
I warn you.
There's no point
I
getting
have no stomach
money out of
for the
them.
meek or nice.
But really, the whole point of getting the peace treaty there is to give us time to consolidate the territory and stop them from making a counterattack at us. We will, of course, attack them again soon. I think there's only 1 province they've got left. 1 province and a little bit. Okay, so there's rebels over here. What I should probably... if I'm going to hire someone young, that's... because they could very well die if they do this. Just wish it whoever. Someone just blank.
We need good fighters.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, for the time being, our focus is on getting rid of Northumbria. Is that what they are? Yeah. So they've got 1 more port settlement. It's on the other side, so bring them around this way. Okay, this place is in a shit shape. I'm not going to bother demolishing any of this stuff anymore. Just make sure it's all repaired, because it causes public order problems if it's not. And that should maintain public order. It doesn't matter about taxing it. None of that shit matters anymore. Moving on. I reckon we can get this done in under an hour, so within 35 minutes. We're losing power, but there's no risk of disloyalty, so it's of no real concern to me.
Ready for battle.
Oh wait, this is a port settlement. Well, we'll send you over there.
All hands to the oars. Waiting for a new course.
Ready for orders.
Right, can I get some guys with artillery over here?
Your next command.
Any man who drops out is left behind.
Hopefully they can make it there next turn. Excuse me.
On the move.
Okay, well this is probably a bit overkill, but at the same time, we
Your command.
send them to attack here and elsewhere.
Commander.
Fleet reporting.
Alright, this
Ready
guy
for
here,
orders.
I want to get him across into
At your
Dublin.
command.
'Cause I'm sure the Irish are going to declare war on us again soon.
Put your backs into it, you men.
Actually, probably should have sent another guy over here.
Commander. To victory! Ready for battle! Make haste, men! At your command. Would that I were as swift as the angels! We hunger
Right,
for
now,
battle.
get back over here.
Ready for battle. Come,
Still need to recruit more.
fight with us.
Your orders. We hunger.
Okay, moving on. Surprised Charlemagne's still alive. Usually they die around 60. Okay, now, can you make
Ready
it
for
there?
battle.
Fuck.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Well, actually, we can still land the attack, because if we attack by sea, we can bypass the
Hunger
walls.
for battle. Laying siege to the settlement.
We've already hit rock bottom with all this shit, so what does it
None will
matter?
escape. Advance. Is that all?
Ready for orders.
Good.
Yes.
Ready for orders.
No, we
Commander.
don't stop. We gotta keep moving.
March. On the move.
We hunger for battle.
I'm actually gonna bring you back down this way. I want to get you across.
You will march till your feet bleed. Ready for battle.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, same with you.
Going aboard.
So we'll send 4 armies up this way,
Pausing.
and we'll have 4 armies in Ireland. But we'll have more over there soon. This
At your
guy's
command.
on his way.
Make haste, men. The ship cannot go there.
So I think it'll be quicker if he
Stopping for
crosses through England as opposed to going by sea.
ready.
Plus, all 4 of our navies are going to be in this area. Okay, public order here is being maintained. That's good.
Fleet reporting.
I guess not all 4 of our navies. 3 of our navies will be in this area. Alright, moving on.
We hunger for
Even
battle.
though it's winter, I still want to make the attack.
Laying siege to
If
the
they haven't
settlement.
built up their armies at all,
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
we've got to move hard and fast.
At your command. None will escape. We take this settlement.
Okay, now from here, Charlemagne, you can
Ready
cross
for
over into
battle.
Ireland.
Ready for orders.
Okay, these two, I want them to be fortified so that they
March.
don't take attrition.
Units command. Ready for battle. Make haste, men. Get the fortifications ready. Ready for orders.
Okay, so they've only got one settlement left and then they're gone.
Yes.
Why don't we just hit down Patrick?
Fleet reporting.
Ready.
Not this turn though, because I want to get my guys on the
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
on land, and they're not quite ready yet.
Hard on the oars, you men.
Oh, their armies are over here.
Yes. Hard on the oars.
Which isn't really a good position for them because
We must rest a while.
they can't attack any of our settlements right off the bat anyway. Alright, let's move on. I don't think there's any need for us to hire another army.
At your command. Commander. You have further
That's all they've got
orders.
left.
On the move. Your next command.
They won't come out here and attack us.
Ready for battle. Would that I were as swift as the angels. Is there nothing else? Forming a blockade. Commander.
That's okay.
Besieging
Where's my navies?
settlement.
He's still over the
None
hill.
shall pass. Fleet reporting.
Disembarking. Waiting for more orders. Your orders? Ready.
Okay, there's no more coastal regions left for us to take. But still, just stay out in the water, just to stay close to Dublin.
Glory.
Actually, we'll see about getting a peace treaty with them, again. Just to stop them from doing
I'm
anything.
sure you have many pleasantries for me, but please, don't bother. Talk of meat, not honey.
What does money mean to me at this point? But it's stopping them from making any counterattacks. And what are they going to do with that kind of money anyway? There's no way in hell they can recruit enough men to spend it all. Rebellion imminent in Pictland.
We hunger for battle. None will escape.
Okay, then you come over
Make
here,
haste, men.
and then you need to back off.
Besieging settlement. Fall back.
So I want to send the other one over there, and then
Ready
you
for
attack and
orders.
he's in position.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Right, we still can't take the settlement this turn, but
Let them
they're not going to be
carry
doing anything to stop us now.
dogs.
So you come over here,
On hourly patrols.
to help us maintain public order. If we could just hold out one more turn, that would be great.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Right, who's got the artillery? You do? Alright then, let's do this.
None will escape. We hunger for battle. Laying siege to the settlement.
Advance. Is that all?
Advance. To battle. Commander.
Alright,
At your
so
command.
Yeah, we are almost done
We
here.
hunger for battle. We need good fighters. Commander,
We hunger for battle.
We're probably going to have to raise some troops here to deal with that.
ready for battle. Come, fight with us. Are you ready to serve? We need good fighters.
Once they've taken all their settlements, at least they'll start taking attrition. They might head over here as well. Oh, well, they can't be everywhere at once. When done here, we'll head down there and get rid of them. Moving on.
We hunger for battle. None will escape. Commander,
On the move.
Just one more settlement left in Ireland.
at your command.
Oh, fuck
Is
no.
that all? Get to it, men. Come, fight
At
with
least we
us.
can see what we're up against here.
Fleet reporting. The waves still beckon. Your orders? For death and honor!
Alright, so that's the last of the Irish ships. I didn't even see it out there before. Also just been hiding under all my banners.
Ready for orders.
Okay, and also finish these guys off.
To victory!
Good, that should be the end of that faction.
Ready for battle.
Okay, it's not going to revolt. Maybe I should let it revolt.
At your command. To your duties, men. Get
No,
to
it's not going to revolt because when that guy gets
Commander.
there, yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, they'll need to stay there for a few turns. Just leave it be. Yeah, it'll be fine.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, moving on. So there's only one more settlement left to take, but then of course we need to wipe out the Irish. The rest of their armies. What the fuck are they doing? There's gonna be a rebellion in Ulster. Need to remember
We
that.
hunger for battle.
Commander, we take this settlement. Let them cower like kennelled dogs. We take this settlement.
March.
So yeah, we'll take some
For orders.
attrition, obviously, but
Path is blocked. Ready for battle.
oh well, that happens.
On the move.
So where's Ulster? Oh, right, okay. What can we do to stop that? Not taxing it is not going to work.
Commander,
There we go, that worked. It's not going to revolt though now. And when we repair all this stuff, that should fix up the public order. Right, moving on. So yeah, took some attrition, but it's not enough to stop us.
Lord.
Okay, so now we've got the whole map, but we need to finish off
Ready for battle.
their armies. This one here is no
Hunger
problem.
for battle. Advance. At ease.
He's got nowhere to go. Now these two over here, there's a slight problem. But the longer we leave it, before attacking them, the easier it's going to be, because they'll take attrition. So yeah, public order's fine there. How are we going down here? We can sort this out. Yeah, it'll be okay. So we managed to do the entire campaign within Charlemagne's lifetime. Wiping out every faction, taking every settlement. Wow, it's been 36 turns since I took Rome. Then again, I really have dicked around a hell of a lot.
At your command. At once. Ready for further orders. To victory!
Knowing full well
Ready for orders.
they'd run across the river.
Destroy them!
Made sure that we didn't use those guys for it.
At your command.
So what if we have the final battle here as a defensive
We
siege?
hunger for battle.
Against them. It could be interesting. Because it's do or die here for them now.
Ready for battle.
And yeah, we've got a good army here. Terrible general though, but that doesn't matter too much. And we can get these guys in to come and help. That pretty much guarantees us victory.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Moving on. So if they attack, I will fight that battle manually. Yep, they're going to make the attack. We don't need to fight it manually, but like I said, I will. Because it's the last battle of the campaign. Well, definitely the last manually resolved battle. Unless we wipe them out entirely, we'll still have to do a mop-up job. Alright, what are we doing here? It's not really that defensible. I guess it's just a case of pick a few of these towers and protect them, or let them help us destroy them. These guys should have enough melee attack that if we put them into spear wall, they'll do a good job. These are the mounted spearmen, so that the upgraded armored spearmen. So here are the mounted archers, which I can't fucking recruit. Which is why I chucked the shits. That really pissed me off that I couldn't recruit any more archers. This campaign probably could have lasted another episode or two if I had been able to hire the doom stack that I wanted. I mean, really, there are so many ways into this city.
Spearmen, ready for orders. Ranks! Raise shields! Ranks! Raise shields!
That barricade there could be okay. I might put it in that spot instead. Because I just don't think they're going to come around this way.
God!
I'll put him there just in case.
Shield wall!
Okay, let's do this. Of course, they've got reinforcements coming as well.
These walls or die, men. The enemy cannot set one foot in.
Reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon.
if the capital were violated by filthy invaders. So, we stand, we hold, to arms!
Got a few kills.
The enemy has been sighted!
Heaven can wait! Quick march! Yours to command!
The Saviour!
Forward!
Let's see.
The enemy has made an
Well, obviously the
ambush!
cavalry's not going to be able to do anything against them.
Warriors of Christ! At speed!
Your service! For the Saviour!
So get a few kills. You need to be on that as well. Shoot the general. If we kill the general, it's going to be a very easy battle.
God, give us strength! Yes, Commander! At the double!
So where's their reinforcements? Guess it doesn't really matter.
Yours to command! Ready! Listen, infantry, at your command!
So yeah, they would lose to Axemen. They don't really need to be in Spear Wall. It's not going to help them that much, so they might as well attack. But also, this tower here is probably going to end up doing more damage to my troop than theirs. What's your ability? Yeah, useless.
The enemy general is fallen!
Is it the right general though? Yeah, I would say so. Okay, let's start using whistle shot.
As you command! Glory be to God!
And here comes their reinforcements, which is it's too late now. They've already lost the battle.
Can wait! Ships waiting! Orders! Advance!
Use the whistle shot
Orders
there.
understood!
Just looking to win this battle. We don't have to absolutely crush them. Any old victory will do.
Take our enemies!
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing! All men ashore!
Yeah, these guys are in bad shape. That's to be expected. They'd run away. Use whistle shot. Oh, yeah, well, okay, good.
By your command! Now! We await your command.
Alright, so we've got some reinforcements here of heavy marines. Frankish heavy marines, yeah. So they're coming in very tired. They must have been on a forced march. Yeah, well that's okay. Oh, that's right, yeah, I did put them on a forced march. Doesn't matter, we're wrecking them. Since the reinforcements are all of them coming from here, obviously putting our troops over here is probably a must. Okay, I'd say that the entirety of the first army's gone, except for maybe that unit. think we're at the stage where we should just go out and attack them. They've got no morale, their general's dead. Fucking kill them. The last battle of the campaign doesn't have to be the smartest one. Like I said, as long as we win, that's all that matters.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Well,
A unit has
we
used
win
all
and
available
we
ammunition.
still got enough force to actually wipe them out next turn, which we
Beware,
should.
Our hidden units have been revealed.
And casualties should be minimal at this stage.
Missile infantry ready? By your command. At your service.
Ready for orders. God, give us strength. Swift riders at your command.
Engage!
Spears ready. Forward! Glory!
Engage! Advance!
Just stop them from shooting.
Spear infantry ready? By your command.
Ships at your command.
Oh, they're fucked. Luckily they're part of the garrison though. So, I didn't need them to survive.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to use the whistle shot on these guys here because they're gonna be hard to catch without any cavalry now. I don't want to send the general in. So it really shouldn't matter even if he does die at this point.
Fire on the enemy!
A glorious victory
Oh,
will
there we
soon
go.
be yours.
We don't really need to run them down. Yes, it would be good if we did, but like I said, we just don't need to. So what do we lose? 1 mounted spearmen. That's okay, they're recruiting 3, so
Ready for battle!
we'll be fine. Those forces look separate, so we should be able to finish them off.
At your
Any
command.
mercenaries here? No, but that's fine.
Ready for battle! March!
Alright, well that'll pretty much be the end of the campaign as soon as we finish this guy off here.
Would that I were as swift as the angels! Hear us, Lord!
And there we go. All factions dead. All settlements under our control.
At your command!
We're done. So if you have a look here, no factions left. Every settlement under our control. You can't go to Africa. With 156 settlements. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our stats and then we'll end this series here. So it's turn is 159, 807 AD. Charlemagne's still alive. We made 7 million throughout the total campaign. Spent 5.6 million. Really, doesn't mean I got 1.4 million. Yeah, shit. Total battles fought 309. I fought 10% of them manually. That's just what Total War Attila's like. You know, if we had fought all of these battles manually, it'd be a 100 episode series. There's no fucking way I want to go through that. It's just not that entertaining. For the most part, you know, I enjoyed this series. There are of course just normal sort of Total War Attila design flaws. This thing that happened over here really bugged me. The fact that I can't get my best units, or the thing that happened with the mounted archers. The fact that I can't recruit archers after researching that tech really bothers me. Anyway, that's the end of this series, so like and subscribe. That's the end of this one. But the I imagine that the Crusader Kings 2 campaign will last a little bit more than 14 turns. So from this point onwards, it's of course just getting its own upload schedule in the roster of the other stuff that's going on the secondary channel. So if you're not familiar, like if you've watched this episode as the first episode in this series, this is sort of like a dual campaign in which I'm playing Age of Charlemagne on this channel, my primary channel, and Crusader Kings 2 on my secondary channel. So at the exact same time that I release this episode, I'll be releasing episode 14 of my Crusader Kings 2 series. Although at this point I imagine Charlemagne would be long dead, because you don't fight battles manually, and of course we've still got another several hundred years to play on that. Anyway, that's in this one, so we'll see you next time, fuckers.